Hi, I'm here making a video about my BMW I'm selling. This is a 3 Series 320D 2-liter diesel with 177 horsepower. Walks, it drives really well. Consumption is really good. As you can hear, the engine has a really healthy noise. You don't really have to worry about timing belts because these engines have chains, so not belts. You don't need to replace it. She's a really good addition from BMW. This model has the Shannon headlights. Let me just close the bonnet, so it's a lot quieter like that. No, this one is the SE model, though it has the sport seats and the M suspension. Well, I'm gonna show you now how the tires still have a lot of tread, as you can see. Really nice, good condition, so you don't need to worry about. The brakes also, you can see them, they're still in good condition. Let me show you all of them. All really good condition. The alloys also, as you can see, they might have a couple of scratches, but overall they're in really good condition. This one again. The alloys, the brakes, and your tires. As you can see, this one. Well, I decided to make this video to see if you have a bit more info and you can see a bit more of the car. When you open it, you have the LEDs on the handles, so you can only see where you need to open the door. I really like this car, and again, as I mentioned before on my postings, I'm just selling it due to be a bit small, and I have already bought a bigger car. So I'm gonna show you inside. So again, sport seats, which really make a difference when you're sitting down. They're really comfortable. In the back, really nice condition seats, as you can see them. So the sport seats, you have a lot of adjustments, so you can of course adjust in height. Here you have this one for the back. You have this one because it's the sporty, which you can push this forward to give you a bit more support if you're taller than me. You have the lumbar, these bits here, which they're electric. You can adjust them. See if you can see them. It's a lot closer now. Now I'm gonna open it to give you more support. So a quick tour of the interior. This car has the automatic lights, as you can see. So you just leave it there on automatic and it comes on and off as needed if you get into a tunnel, if it gets into nighttime. Also, it has the automatic wipers, which is a really cool addition. So you just switch it on, and when it starts running it will start working, and off when it's off running. Steering wheel is the sport one, which is the one I prefer, and it has the steering wheel buttons on, also nice for you to control. It has cruise control, which is really nice on big trips. So I decided to put a new radio because I didn't really like the one that came with the car, and I put this one, which is an Android radio. It's a really nice quality of screen. It's a touch screen, and you pretty much can have anything you can have in an Android phone. So you have the navigation, though I have the iGo here, but I don't choose it much because I don't really like these navigations. I prefer to use Google Maps, which if you're like me and can tether from your phone, you can actually use applications, that you could use on any Android phone. Prefer to use that. You also have radio, DVD, you can plug a USB memory card and have videos, music, browser, which again, it's good if you need to do something, as you can see. Just get out. You can see photos. Even the steering wheel, you can adjust what buttons you want to do what, but they're good like that. Calculator. Music wise, this car is really nice. And the sound is really nice in this car and quite loud. From the steering wheel you can do stuff like recall the phone, make calls, you can change the stations, the music, the songs, you can change from radio into CD and into other things. Just get out of here. As you can see, I have the tune-in radio, so I can actually hear radio from the internet. You have the rest of the applications here, and of course you can log into your Google account and download more as you need and see fit. So this is the radio. It's a pretty cool radio, and it's a really good upgrade from the one that came with the car. Also, you have, of course, let me just start the car. You have the climate control, automatic climate control. I don't know how you want to call it, but you can put on automatic. There's the AC. It's a dual, so you can have, different temperature in each of the sides. Also, of course, the good thing of the automatic, you just set it up and he decides, and he puts more air coming out or less until you reach that temperature, and to keep it. This car is a 6-gear, and again, I can't stress enough, it drives really well. It's especially good for long trips if you like to do long trips. Also, in the glove box you have another USB, which is really nice. You can have like a portable hard drive if you want. Don't know if you've seen this in this car. This one is for the driver. There's another one there for the passenger. Quite handy. Now, something I like, I love, and made me simply buy this car was this amazing panoramic sunroof, which I just love, and it's amazing in any weather, if it's not raining or snowing. As you can see, The car has LED inside, which I prefer to have the LED lights than the yellow lights, but that's up to you, you can always change it. So that's the Maxim that opens, giving you a lot of touch with the outside. Also, you can open it just a bit. From here, of course, you can open as much as you want. And also really nice, if it's raining or something, you're in a long trip, don't want all the air, you can just slide it a bit, which is really good and gives a nice breeze. And if you don't really want it's too warm, sunny, you can also close it. So it's really good, because it totally depends on your mood. And basically like this, it's like a normal car, but you have the addition of, if it's a nice weather, you just want to look, you have kids or other people, you know, on the back seats, and it's just a nicer experience. So the BMWs are known to open also only the window, and this one is no different. So you just come here and open, and this guard thing just automatically goes if you need to go to your shopping, but don't necessarily want to open the whole thing. Anyway, if you want to open everything, just come here and open it, and inside quite good space. You have a bit of more space here. Again, if you're opening the whole bit, so not only the window, but if you open everything, you just press twice and this retracts automatically, which is really nice. What can I show you more? This, if you have dogs or something, it's something you can put, and you can also take it down if you prefer to have a clearer vision. The seats, of course, the seats, you can take this. The seats fold, so you can fold only one seat or two or both of them, giving you a lot more space. This is really easy, you just press on here and here. Yeah, you just press and it just slides off. Now you just take it out, but of course I'm not going to. And it's a really practical car. This one, as I showed you before, has a rear camera, so to help you park the car, but also has sensors in the rear, which again, it's really good, so it will give you the image plus the sound. Okay, so this is the process to switch on the car. So you have your key, just put it there, press it once, then depress the clutch and just turn it on. That's it, car turned on. Again, can't stress enough how this car drives really well. This car has 92 and a bit less than 700,000 miles, but it really drives well. Some of the miles, of course, were made in long trips, which again, this car is a dream for, you know, highway, road. It's amazing. And now this car, as I mentioned in the ad, in my posting, it's SOR now, so, and doesn't have road tax, so I can only drive it here. It's a private garage, so I'm just gonna go a bit. It's really smooth, really smooth. Nice. And again, this being the 2 liter with 177 horsepower, has plenty of power, you know, for your long trips if you go to the highway. Though consumption, it's really good. Again, consumption and road tax for this car is good. You pay, if I'm not mistaken, 110. So you know, emissions are good in this car. What can I tell you more? It's also easy on your insurance, so it's not a really expensive car to insure. And again, the best experience is really to drive it. Car drives amazing, and I hope you come and try the car, see the car.